When I was healing my relationship with food, one of the main things that really helped me and that I really focus on with a lot of my clients is not just setting your macros up. You want to make sure we're not under eating or overeating, but taking that a step further, not just thinking about if it hits your macros and just filling them by kind of whatever means necessary. I prioritize not only the nutrients in them, so like the quality of the food. Also, I think what I want that meal to do for me the next couple hours. If it's a pre-workout meal, I want to have some simple carbs, some easy digesting protein, and minimal fats, no fiber. I'll put a little sodium on it because that's going to be the best for performance for weightlifting. And post workout, same deal. But then all my other meals, I want to make sure that meal is going to be able to keep me satiated and energized for the next couple of hours. I don't want it to make me bloated or make my digestion feel off because then I feel really sluggish. The easiest way that I go about kind of setting up a day and what I typically recommend for clients 45 times a day of eating, not a bunch of little snacks like actual meals, maybe a snack or two, but let's still make them balanced. So protein, carb, fat, fruit or vegetables for some fiber, micronutrients, and volume. Then all of those other meals that aren't pre-post workout are fiber. So using complex carbs as your carb source for those like sweet potatoes or oatmeal are really good options. That's going to digest a little bit slower and it's going to keep you fuller for a little bit longer. Now we can add some fruits and veggies for some fiber and some volume as well. Have a little bit more fats in that meal. Still have a good bit of protein so we can evenly space that out. And now we've built some meals that whether it's your breakfast to keep you going for the first couple hours of your workday or your dinner and you want to not get hungry before bed, that would be what I would typically recommend to set up your day of eating. Now, if you're in a cut or a building phase, that might need to look a little bit different depending on your digestion and your energy and your schedule. But if you use that kind of general framework and then you fill it in with all the foods that you love, now you can kind of find this really nice cross section of, yeah, we're tracking our food and we're making sure that we, get what we need and now we don't, but we get all this flexibility to fill it with whatever foods that we would like to. And we also get to feel energized, have good digestion, good workouts, good recovery. We kind of get the best of both worlds. I'll put that kind of framework and my nutrition kind of rules that I live by and teach to clients in the caption below. I would really strongly suggest if you are working through your relationship with food, to save it, screenshot it, do whatever, and use this as you're figuring out and planning your days of eating. So you can start implementing strategies like this and see if it like how it makes you feel and helps you start viewing food as not only fun, but also fuel.